Hi, I'm Wesley Washington,
I'm Chester Hopkins Bay.
and we represent the Cleveland Ave Artists Collective, so named after the bus Rosa Parks refused to be moved from. Now, being raised as people of color in socially conscious environments and now raising our own, we have a vested interest in changing the dynamics of the United States criminal justice system. Therefore, being trained and educated in the various art disciplines, we feel we have a duty of survival for our children to educate the world about the disparities that oppress people of color, such as ourselves. Now, we know we can make a difference, and that's what we do, and we'll continue to do it by any means necessary, but we would love to do it on a much, much grander scale.
The topic of mass incarceration and its effect on people of color has been an issue in the United States since the beginning of chattel slavery. This right here is an important time for our work because since the end of the civil rights era, the prison population has risen to the point where they're overcrowded, mostly with people of color. For the first time in history, a United States president visited a prison. People of color are killed in the streets. We're losing our children, our men, our women. Black people are in a state of emergency. Our communities are suffering, our image is as well, and percentages tell a horrific truth that something is not right in the way we're being governed in this country. The way we are treated in the courts and on the streets is unjust and biased, and it needs to be changed today.
So, we focus on three things. We focus on awareness, action, and accountability. We want to bring awareness of the facts of mass incarceration in a way people will remember, an impactful way. We do this by putting messages in the words and the emotion of our performances and visual art. More specifically, putting surveys to engage the issue on the back of duplicates and attached to music, video links, and CD inserts. In terms of action, we want to engage people and encourage them to demonstrate, encourage them to vote, and encourage them to spread the word. Those directly affected also need information on how to best protect themselves from the snares and traps of the system. But there also needs to be a healing from the trauma sustained of a racially biased criminal justice system.
So our art also promotes self-love, empowerment, and trust in communities of color in order to reverse the propaganda of the colored criminal in America. Last, there needs to be accountability. Where change happens, we hope to help those who are accountable be accountable through the swaying enough of their constituents to speak up in the ballot boxes and eventually passing laws that change the tide of imprisonment, especially for people of color.
The world would be a much better place if people of color did not have to live in fear of our government. And that's why we are the Cleveland Ave Artists Collective.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.